First thing I've done is I've actually put the rubber boot on here on the back intake for the charge cooler. I've also taken both of the hose clamps that are loose and just slid them over the top so I can get to them in just a second. If you've got a rag in the top of your turbo, go ahead and take that out. And then just slide and work this back in. Just play Tetris, you know, to get it to fit back into place. And you'll just wiggle it around and wiggle it around until it turns around and gets in the right location. And it'll just sit back down right on the top of your turbo. So once you get it, and it's on the neck of the turbo right now, and once it's there, you can take it and start to work it into the boot itself, like that. And so just work it all into place. So once it's seated on top of the turbo there, you can seat it into the boot. Then make sure to put your bolt back down here, that necked bolt, the OEM bolt back down here in where it attaches to the turbo. So, and then just do the same for the front. So go ahead and do both of these next, tighten everything down, and then we're just going to put it all back together. Okay, so as you can see, the charge pipes are in, so make sure to snug down those bolts at the bottom of your charge pipes. They don't have to be super tight, and again, those usually are aluminum bolts going into steel, so don't crank them down too hard. Just snug is just fine. And then make sure all of your hose clamps at the top, at your rubber gaskets are tight. You don't want any boost leaks there, and again, double check your meth bungs to make sure that those are tight as well. So the intake is back in, so I did the back charge pipe, put the intake back in, and then I put in the front one. I put in that 10mm bolt that holds this intake pipe in place, and then you just walk your air box back in. So I wanted to show this on kind of what you do. So when you put the air box back in, you want the neck, because this is fitting into some ducting that comes from the front of the car. So when you put this in, you want this to kind of neck down onto that ducting. And here's those rubber grommets that I was telling you about. Now, this is actually a great example. As you can see, this still has the grommet on it. So you can actually take this grommet off and put it back into the bracket. So the foot on this will actually go back in properly. So and this is super common. This happens all the time. So go ahead and take this rubber grommet off. But when you fit this down in, you want to fit it down onto that duct and then down into place and where the feet go into those grommets. And then at that point, you'll also have it inside of your intake pipe as well. Make sure to put your hose clamp back on, tighten it down, and you're pretty much good to go. And then all you're going to have to do is put your vanity cover back on, we'll put the carbon strut on, and we're all done.